On this adventure with Lukimyu,
we explore Banda's history,
we tour the world-famous nutmeg plantations, and Denise performs a dance to welcome our new guest.
We're off to historic Banda, one of the original Spice Islands and home of nutmeg.
This is the view of coming into Banda. With the light on those hills, it looks absolutely beautiful.
We explore the main town of Bandanese and find it charming and steeped in history of the tragic Spice Wars. Hello.
This place is really cool, isn't it?
It is. Very funky. Got a nice vibe to it. The first fort we explore is Fort Nassau, which was used primarily for the storage of nutmeg and is now home to cows and a few abandoned cannons.
They're cute little parts.
The town of Bandanese is home to about 9,000 people, but has a sleepy village vibe.
Hello! We headed into Silu Bintang to discover the most beautifully restored mansion.
Hello.
This small boutique hotel is run by Abba and his wife and is adorned with antiques and memorabilia.
I'm going to try my cinnamon tea first, as you should in the Spice Islands.
Most of the day when they escape, and then some of the people they're killing.
Yeah.
And then
The Dutch were very nasty, weren't they?
cruel. Yeah, at the time. This is the concept for the Dutch one, because they don't want to make agreement anymore with the local people, because they are hypocrite.
As soon as the tropical downpour finished, we continued our exploration.
To the Fort Belgica, originally built in the 1600s, and then by the Dutch, and then knocked down, rebuilt, knocked down, rebuilt, knocked down, rebuilt, and then restored in 1990. Google Translate is our friend. It's a real life castle. Well, fort, close enough. I think the man is going to go and get the key. He did this. The universal sign for a key, I think, and that, which is, I think, wait.
Sure enough, within a few minutes, he materialised with a key and the fort was ours to explore.
This is my suburban dream. I'm not worried about a thing. Breathing in.
Wow. How cool is that? Oh, you can go higher.
The summertime, sleeping in. Sleeping in. I see a little piece of happiness that could be. Oh yeah, I see a little piece.
I'm guarding.
What were you doing?
I was guarding the fort. We are surrounded by jungle and the rest of the town. Well, interestingly, if you look up behind the fort, you'll see the volcano. And the volcano last erupted in 1988. Wiped out 300 houses and killed about a dozen people.
I bought tinned butter. It's from New Zealand, who make a good dairy product. So, anyway, we actually do have a little bit of butter left, but this is for cooking. So I thought I would crack the can of salted butter. Oh dear. Oh, that's butter.
Look at that.
Oh, look. It's butter.
Is it good?
It's actually pretty good. Butter decanted into a jar so it can go in the fridge, because that's obviously not going to last in a jar, in a can. But look, now it's 99% fat-free butter. Heading into Bandanese today to go on a nutmeg plantation tour.
And drop off some washing at the same time. You can see the volcano in the background.
Because in Banda we have is more than 7 customs, and every custom, every village they are the custom, and then the custom she has the kora or the longboat.
Check out our guide's makeshift umbrella.
So that 1754 is it built by the Dutch. This stair is more than like the 260 stair.
400-year-old almond tree.
Make a shade.
Almond tree makes the shade so the nutmegs can grow underneath so it doesn't get too hot.
Amazing trees.
You want to see?
Clove leaves. It smells like cloves. Really strongly. Baby cinnamon tree. Cinnamon leaves. Smells like cinnamon.
When the Dutch time, he used that one for the gather the nutmeg and then coming down here, and then he believed when the nutmeg is poured to the soil, it means the grade of the nutmeg go the loss. That's right. Yeah,
Haha.
that's right.
Nutmeg fruit.
So that how to open the nutmeg? You open like that.
Really sour. No.
Overhand, one by one.
One by one.
The red outer coating is mace and inside is the nutmeg.
Oh, good.
Saya ada jual nanti turun baru saya jual.
Cocoa plant for chocolate.
That's good, isn't it? Super interesting.
They have in the morning. In the morning? Yeah.
How big are your balls, Jamie?
Sort of size?
Like around 1 liter like this.
This is tuna ball soup. I think it's very hot.
Ya, saya mau. Karena saya mau. Rasa dulu sedikit besar.
Really good. Banda salad. The dap.
Yeah, on this website, it's just simple.
This is a protected anchorage, early evening with 30 knots and pouring rain outside.
I think the wet season's here. We should have a movie and a bottle of wine.
Tell him his tea stinks.
Well, there's a little bit of water in Lily.
And that's what happens when you don't pull the dinghy up, hey?
Yeah, sure don't really.
Can he do it? Can he pull up an extra?
500 kilos.
Well, we've woken up this morning to this weather again, and although a funky, fun anchorage with potentially some great dives and a cool volcano, it's just not very inviting to go for a dive. Our plan today was that we were going to do a dive this morning on the lava flow. Just going to go back inside, and then do a few odd jobs this afternoon, and then go and see the mandarin fish this evening, because they only come out in the morning and at night. But we've had a look at the weather, and there's the potential of a westerly coming in about 4 or 5 days time, or a southwesterly. So if we waited, then it might be that we run into a southwesterly. Who knows? We've got fuel, we've got water, we've got food, we've made all the dinners and stuff. So my gut feel is we're going to go this morning. We just need to top up the fuel, check the oil, and go, I think. We are on score number 2 of the night. So we've gone from motor sailing at 5 knots to sailing at 9 or 10 with 30 knot winds, hissing rain. Of course there's no moon. Had to get Jamie up again. Talk about whether we're going to bring sails in or not, but sucks balls.
I've just woken up on day 4 of the passage, and Denise tells me there's a major emergency, being a giant bug.
I didn't say that.
I've got the bug out of the cabin. I've got the bug out of the cabin, and by carrying it out my back, jumping on my back. Have a look at this sucker.
Stop running! Fix the back problem, please.
She's got a knife on her leg. She'll be fine.
Where's he gone? Grasshopper is now missing in action. No doubt to scare the crap out of me later on. However, it's the morning, and we are, I reckon, 15 nautical miles away from where we're meant to be. It says 7 on the screen. See? However, we have to go. It does straight line distances, and we need to go around there. So I think it's probably double at least. But pretty much no wind. I think we've got a little bit of current because we've got 5 knots of speed, but we are using both engines, and we would normally do 6. I think this is the outer peninsula of the town or the island called Alor.
I'm short cafe latte for Denise on table 1.
I'm never on table 1.
Not table 1, you're at helm 1. You're at something 1. On the next adventure with Lukimyu, we arrive in Alor, we explore a traditional village, and we go for a local dive and check out some monster fish.
Thought you left, I thought I lost you as a friend. I didn't know.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends.